All right. Here we go. We're back on it. Okay. I jumped on, thought I had time, realized I didn't have time, so now I'm back. I'm going to hit the first phase of this new expedition, just dropped today. Expedition number 20. It's got a cursed expedition vibe, but this one's called Breached. It's going to give us some Atlas Corvette pieces that we can customize, some new building parts. Yep, that's going to be fun. We're going to hit some gas giants and purple systems. I'm excited about this one. It's really short. This is for like the Halloween season. And so only 3 weeks. 3 weeks is all you have to get at this expedition. Get it now, and I hear possibly after this expedition, we're going to hit expedition redos. So we'll run through the previous 19 expeditions after this, which I'm excited about because I haven't gotten to Expedition 1, and I really want the Golden Vector. Okay, we're going to jump into Expedition 20, Breached, 3 weeks remaining. You always get the option, if you're coming in from your main save, to bring in equipment or like technology or any items you have in your inventory. So make sure and take items in so it'll make the beginning a little bit easier. I'll show you what I take, just, you know, what I've taken, learned to take, and how I play the game. So we'll take a look at it right now. Hit start expedition. Let's see. I have to move this guy. There we go. Any technology that you want to take, right now I don't have anything. And I usually don't really worry about technology too much because you'll get them from completing milestones. What I'm more concerned about is what cargo can I take in. So I am going to take several things, okay? I pre-planned and threw a bunch of stuff in here so that I could have a good time in this expedition. You aren't going to get this stuff until you finish the first phase and reach the anomaly. So usually the stuff's not going to be available till then. You'll still have to do some basic mining, some start of the game stuff, but tutorial stuff. But still, afterwards, take some of this, and it'll make it a little bit easier, right? So what am I going to take? Here, I'm going to take an anomaly detector because I'm going to want to hunt for sentinel ships inside of the expedition. It's just one of the things that I like to do. So I take everything that I need for hunting sentinel ships. Repair kits. I want to have some repair kits. I'm going to take Elixir of Quicksilver. Okay, this is something you can only get from the Cursed Expedition. So when the redos come back along, make sure you do the Cursed Expedition so you can get Elixir of Quicksilver, one of the rarest items in the game. Okay. Larval cores are coming with me so that I can refine and I can have nanites. That way I can make copies of my ships. There's a really cool way to actually duplicate a ship using the expedition. If you have one, you like it, you want two, you want to give one away, you know, whatever it is. So we'll show you how to do that also. I am going to make a custom fighter inside the expedition and fly it around. So I brought some of my custom fighter pieces that I like. Hot rod cockpit, right? Tri-booster. We'll customize that inside, and I'm going to need an S-class reactor to make that an S-class fighter that I can drive around in the expedition. Okay, I'm going to take some Starship AI valves for nanites. I'm going to dupe these and sell them, and not nanites, units. So this will take care of my units, this will take care of my nanites. Nanites I need to copy my multi-tool in my ship. Take some uranium, it's good fuel. Salvage data, take that. Hypercore, need that. Let's see, we're going to take multi-tool expansion. Just in case we see a freighter that we like. I might stay in the expedition for a few weeks and just kind of fly around, help out people. We're going to augment the ship storage, of course. Memory class fragments. Oh, I need this for Sentinel ships before I get carried away. I need to bring the rest of the Sentinel ships. I need both of these for hunting crash Sentinel ships. I also need this harmonic brain. Alright, what else can we bring? You cannot bring eggs into the expedition, which really sucks, because it would be helpful to have a companion. Alright, let's see. Got repair kits already. That looks like it's about it. What else did I put in here? I'm going to take some of this just in case we need it for the purple systems. We don't need these charts because we have the Elixir of Quicksilver. Elixir of Quicksilver is much better at finding portals than these charts are. Alright, so I think we're going to leave it at there. Let's see. Let's just roll through and see if there's anything else we can take. See, I got more Elixir of Quicksilver, more S-Class reactors. This is my main save, so I've got just about everything and multiples of everything. Let's take some frigate fuel just in case. I don't know how long we're going to hang out here in the expedition. Alright, let's jump in. Expedition number 20, breached. Love the expeditions, especially when they work right. If we get a lot of glitches, then sometimes I don't finish it. The last expedition I enjoyed, I finished it on 2 of my saves. One of them I didn't get all the way through, but that's because I was playing with my wife, and it usually takes us a while to get through an expedition together. But we have been able to finish some, especially the more fun ones. I'm pumped for the expedition redo. Again, this is just like the game starts. Simulation inside of a simulation, just like life. I'm going to be doing some VR here pretty soon too. This will be fun. Might do a run through, maybe a speed run on the VR. That'd be fun.
Shield kinetic system online.
If this is a short one, then it shouldn't be too hard to speed run. Giant mushroom plants. Get some carbon from those guys.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Jetpack's online. Looks like a nice planet. I assume we're going to encounter hostile or very toxic purple systems, gas giants. If you guys haven't seen a gas giant, we'll explore one here. Got some people already in. Check it out. They're already hitting up the expedition. What do we got to do first? We got to mine for basic stuff. Select the crew. Awaken milestone to start your journey. Let's see. Phase 1. So, you press the start button. You got the expedition tab. Locate my ship is the first. There's my ship. You start with basic everything. So my jetpack is basic. My multi-tool is basic. Everything. Oh yeah, look. Larval cores right here. I wonder if I shoot these, if the swarm comes out is visible to everybody else. Because that would be fun. Alright, which one's my ship? Look at all these ships here. Found it. Now, anytime you get a milestone, you're going to have to go to the milestone tab and claim the rewards. Make sure you don't forget that. Sometimes you need these rewards to do subsequent milestones. Alright, so we found our ship. That's not my ship. Look at how many ships are here just because how many people are in. I heard on a YouTube video that this last expedition, this last update, Voyager, with the corvette ships, brought a lot of people back, brought a lot of new players. So that's awesome to see. Look at how many ships are here. How many people are on this save here. I love it. It is awesome. Beautiful. There's mine. That one's mine right there, this blue one. Love to see the community growing. Such an awesome gaming community. Alright, we're going to need pure ferrite. What does that mean we got to do? It means we got to mine and refine some ferrite. Let's do it. So we're essentially looking for rocks. Look, I can analyze here. Ferrite and dihydrogen. I'm going to need both of those things. So we're going to mine a bunch of these right here. Oh, analyze that. Don't know why I zoomed in so much. Back to mining. My mining beam's at 41%. I need ferrite dust to recharge my mining beam. Or is it carbon? Now this heat, you see how it's overheating, how the bar there in the upper corner is yellow. You want to try and keep it as hot as possible without overheating. That's how it's going to go the quickest. So don't let it go all the way down and have to work that bar back up. Keep it really hot and mine at the highest temperature so it'll go faster. All right. Did we get ferrite dust? We got 200 ferrite dust. Oh, look, we got a prepackaged personal refiner unit. Yeah. You know what that means, though. We're probably not going to be able to build... Oh, we can. Good. We can still build a refiner here. I need some oxygen, but we're going to get this because you know we love to duplicate in this simulation. Oh, I need carbon. Some of these plants here. There we go. Some of these plants look like background plants. Sweet root. Not right now. I'm usually low on space. Alright. Do we have enough carbon? Let's use this refiner unit here. Okay. Put in some carbon. Put in some ferrite dust. Oops. Alright, how much ferrite dust do I need? Probably go half and half. As close to as possible. Alright. Gosh, keep exiting. Gotta put this here. This there. The carbon stays. I don't think I can take it out. Now, do I have enough to fix this? I sure do. Out of range. There we go. We get a little explorer to start out. Explorer ship to start out this expedition. Alright. We'll repair here, repair here. Now I've got to repair my pulse engine. A hermetic seal and a metal plate. Alright, I can make the metal plate now. Let's see what we need for the hermetic seal. I don't have that memorized. For hermetic seal, we need condensed carbon. So we need to refine this carbon into condensed carbon. Okay, let's do the metal plate if we can now. One metal plate. I'm also going to need some more oxygen. And of course, sodium. This planet seems like it's a nice place to start. Doesn't look too harsh. We're having a good time just running around, finding the stuff we need. Don't have to worry about harsh elements. Do this little trick here for these pods. You want to take these first, run away, let it go off. And this is how you get the most oxygen. Look at that oxygen grab. Oh, there's another one right there. Didn't see you. There we go. Down there. Now look at how much oxygen we have. 200 oxygen. Let's see. We have 100 ferrite. Let's get some more ferrite. Scan this. There we go. Ferrite dust and oxygen. That's a cool combo. That's exactly what I need to make... Oh. Depleted. Need carbon. Alright, so I'm going to need some more carbon too. Oh, check that out. Look at that. He popped up. That guy kind of scared me. What's up, dude? That is neat. Okay. Let's get some carbon. Ah, those are the guys. These purple guys. They look like background plants. Hard to tell. There we go. Now we're zeroed in. Got some carbon, got some oxygen. Cobalt. Interesting. What else is on here? Cobalt and yttrium. I like it. This is a very fair-weathered planet, let me tell you. Okay. Let's go back to getting some ferrite dust here. Again, especially for the ferrite dust, you want to keep that bar on your mining tool high. Once it turns yellow, all right, we want to keep it in that range right there. Don't want to let it get too hot. Drop it a little bit. Keep it hot. Drop it a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, that's not my ship. Look at that ring of ships. That is cool. I'm going to take a picture right here. Love the new expedition. I'm already enjoying it. All right. I love it when it's nice and easy to start off. If you start in a rush, it can be difficult. I remember Titan Expedition when Worlds 2 dropped. Titan Expedition was so hard for me. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Okay. Let's stop messing around. What are we going to do here? We got the metal plate. Oh, we need condensed carbon. So we got some carbon. How much do we need to condense? 30. Should be doable. You can just drop this in here. Look, that's awesome. It's going to start refining it. We only need 30, and that's all we're going to make. There we go. Now we got that. Let's make the hermetic seal. Okay, we're going to repair our starship here. Pulse engine. There we go. We're on track. Yep, what are we going to do now? Let's see, the next one is leave the planet. Okay, before we leave the planet, let's make a portable refiner. Or 2. Okay. We need some carbon. Oh, found a knowledge stone. Learn a word here. Let's accept the knowledge. Got some of this. Let's see if we get some carbon from this guy. That's oxygen. Yep. Oh, these guys have carbon. There we go. All right. Let's do some refining. Duplicating, I mean. Let's do sodium first. Alright, that's how we duplicate our sodium. Let's see how much resources we have. Okay, got more than enough there. We're going to make one more refiner. And should be good to go. So one more refiner. Okay. Let's do sodium again. Build 2 refiners this time. There we go. Let's jump in our ship and head out. Should I get larval cores? Let's do it. Alright. You guys know how this works. This is how you get larval cores, and this is my favorite way of obtaining nanites. Get it. Get the larval core. Uh-oh. I think I made it mad. I wonder if everybody else can see this. Or super slow-mo right now. Which might be helpful. There's a larval core. Can't even see my health. There it is. I think we made it mad by getting larval cores. See, this is the kind of glitchy stuff that I'm talking about. With new expeditions, I mean, it's a new update. There's bound to be glitches, right? This one is so short, though. I doubt they'll have time to work any out. Usually, multiplayer is really hard in the expeditions. We made it mad, so let's just leave the planet. Alright, we're heading out. Our thrusters are at 37%. After playing on permadeath for so many hours, I'm really cautious about all that stuff. Alright. Look at that. Derelict freighter. So we left the planet. We got a milestone. What do we have to do? We got to go to the milestone tab. Collect that reward. Get hyperdrive plans, base computer plans. There we go. A new chromatic metal. That's our next objective, is to probably jump systems. But we found a derelict freighter here. Now, I'm assuming, let's take a look. Let's see what else we got. Leave the initial system. Rendezvous part 1, right? Acquire a debris rangefinder. Debris field. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before. Okay. Assemble a corvette. Search the wreckage of a lost corvette. Nice. So we're going to have derelict corvettes, maybe? I wonder if they're in space or on the ground. Let's go to phase 2. Rendezvous 2. Alien language. Alright. Destroy asteroids. Cool, we need to destroy 20 asteroids. We could probably do that now. Deploy a submarine. We are going to go underwater. We are going to hit purple systems and deep water planets. That's going to be fun. Yep. Reach the depths. Collect sea glass. Record an underwater creature over 10 kg. Okay, let's see. Phase 3. Rendezvous 3. Another ununderstandable. Let's see. Kill biological horrors. Oh, that was one thing. Look, we could have done that right there, but it started glitching out. So, I mean, we could have done that, but it would have taken forever as slow as it was going. So we're going to have to go back and kill some biological horrors. I've got one. All right. Adopt a floating companion. Interesting. Here we go. Hazmat. Explore derelict freighter. We could probably do that right now. All right. Purge 5 hungering tendrils. Those are fun. Crush a grub. So we've done this on previous expeditions. Rendezvous 4, alien, okay, shards of the storm. Here we go. This is where we're going to get to the gas giant planets. The storm crystals are always active on gas giant planets. Harvest 8 crystal sulfide. We're going to be underwater for that one. Ooh, nice. Radiant shards. Hopefully we get to go to some dissonant planets and hunt sentinel ships on this one. Visit all the moons of a gas giant. That one's fun, but kind of difficult, seeing as how big gas giants really are. Spacewalk. Spacewalk into a black hole. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, now we're talking. Spacewalk is new. We got that with the last expedition. And so now that we can spacewalk, we can jump through a black hole without our ship. That's going to be awesome. All right. Rendezvous 4 or Rendezvous 5. Discover creatures on the final world. Okay. The final world. Ominous. Okay. Gather polished stones. That one's fun. That's how you unlock building pieces. These ruined building pieces. I really like those. Reassemble a complete skeleton. This is kind of introducing a lot of the previous expeditions, like this one here, this one here. There were expeditions dedicated to these things, so now they've got more stuff to throw in for milestone requirements. Hook a fish. Again, there's an expedition for that. One of my favorites. And then that's it. So cool. Those are all the milestones that we got to complete. All right, we have 3 weeks to do it. So right now, we can do the derelict freighter unless we can find some asteroids, right? Exploring the derelict freighter will take a minute, but it's right here. Looks like one guy's already doing it. If I can figure out where we can land. Lots of wreckage. These little explorer ships are fairly easy to fly. Okay. Let's go back to phase 1. Warp to a new system. Okay, hyperdrive. Alright, we're going to need microprocessors and chromatic metal. Okay, so we're going to need to go back to a planet, but let's check the space station first. Even though I don't have very much money, do I have anything we can sell? No anomaly yet, right? So we can't get the stuff that we brought in with us. We're forced to play the game. Let's go here. Let's see how much pulse fuel we have. Not a whole lot. It's just going to take us a minute to get there. There we go. Let's destroy 20 asteroids, see what that gives us. We'll also get some tritium, hopefully. So that way we can power our hyperdrive. We don't want to risk getting stuck out there. Oh, we got an anomaly detector. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I think I packed an anomaly detector and not an echolocator. They look the same. They have different names. That's okay. We're going dissonant anyway. Okay, so now we've got tritium. Let's go collect our milestone. Milestone 2 here. Got a new building part. That's going to be for later. Alright. Let's fly back down to the planet. And let's look for, we need chromatic metal. I wonder if we can build the microprocessors yet. This looks like a good spot. Nice. Must be nighttime on this planet. These things are huge. Nope. Mining beam. Can't mine those things?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Now, what are we looking for? Oh. Okay. We are looking for... here we go. This is what we're looking for. Not that. We need copper. Your weakness is copper. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't get too far away from my ship. So I don't think I can call it back. Where is it? Is that my ship? Got a little distracted running away from... Ooh. Oh, I see. Copper, cadmium, emerald, or indium. So any one of those things can get me chromatic metal. I usually just use copper. Sodium, that won't do. I have to fly somewhere else. Okay, let's see if there's better luck on a different planet. Alright, I like to go into first-person mode to scan the planets. Oh, look at all these derelict freighters. That is ridiculous. Got the one planet here. Is this a giant? Planetary anomaly. No chromatic metal. Here we go. Nope, I'm there. %40 on my pulse drive. Do I have? There we go. Let's see what's on this planet here. This planet doesn't want to scan. Looks like a moon. There we go. Gold. Magnetized ferrite. Nope, that's not what I need. Didn't say this was a giant, but this looks like a huge planet. Yep. Hibbo. Big ass planet. Alright, we've got to check these moons. Oh wait, but they're already scanned. Let's see if this is it. Scarborough, Pearls, Paraffinium, Ancient Bones. Dissonance detected on this one. Nope. Let's see which one we need to go to. let's just go here. I like dissonant planets anyways. A verdant moon. Okay, so this one should be a nice planet. We can find radiant shards while we're here. Alright. This is nice. Let's see here. I don't get it.
Technology recharge.
Let's try this. Let's see what it refines into. Yeah, it's trying to salvage data. I made sure I fueled up my ship before I took off. That way I can call it if I need to. I might need an advanced mining laser for those radiant shards. Oh, these guys. Can I make creature pellets? I can. 60 carbon. How much do I have? Oops, I don't have a lot of carbon. Yep, advanced mining laser. Okay, let's see, do we have any technologies? Nothing there. Let's duplicate some carbon. Throw 2 refiners on top. Now we can make creature pellets. Okay, just a few. Where'd that guy go? Not that guy. This guy. All right. Adopted a companion. Now I can ride. He feels loved. Now let's go. Now the interesting thing about the companions that'll help you, like look, we'll run right into this hazardous plant. It won't hurt us. Not while we're on our companion. Same thing with sentinels. You get into the sentinel fight, call a companion, right? And they will not hurt you. Okay. Terrain manipulator. Biggest setting, medium setting, medium setting. Oh, look, I brought some of this and I didn't need it. It's all over the freaking place. Probably started out in a purple system. Now, my question, the reason I came over here is, can I refine this? Can this be refined into chromatic metal? I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay. Oh, look, there's Bill the Drill. We might fight him, but we have a shitty bolt caster right now. Okay. Refine. Let's see what happens. And we throw this in here. It works! Chromatic metal. I love it. 2 to 4. Okay. Good, good, good. That's not bad at all. Okay. Let's duplicate some of this, so we have more. Alright, don't pick up that Gravitino ball, it's a trap. Okay. We need more chromatic metal. We're going to need it to repair parts. We're going to need it for our base computer. Okay, right there, right there. Did it work? It sure did. Okay. Now, what do we need for these? Chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes. We need carbon for the carbon nanotubes. We need to duplicate a little bit more carbon. Alright, that. Now let's make the carbon nanotubes. We need 1 per, and I think for this we need 5. 5. Alright, so can we make 5? Let's duplicate one more time just because we're always going to need carbon. That way we'll have more than enough. Alright, 5 carbon nanotubes. Five of those. We need to get in range of our ship. Let's call that little explorer down here. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we need antimatter and antimatter housing to make fuel. Isn't that awesome? So let's see what it tells us. Where can we find antimatter? View craft steps. It's going to want us to look. Alright. Oh, look, we do it with chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Awesome. And this, oxygen and ferrite dust. Perfect. Alright, so let's duplicate these elements here. Okay? Let's do oxygen first. Condensed carbon, we're going to refine some more of that before we duplicate it. We need oxygen for our life support also. Okay, we got the oxygen. Ferrite dust. Okay, we got that. Oxygen, ferrite dust. Let's do some more chromatic metal. Okay. And now let's refine some carbon into condensed carbon. 2:1 for carbon to condensed carbon. We don't need a whole lot of it, so let's get about 100, and then we'll duplicate that, and we will be good to go. Okay. Duplicate the condensed carbon. Okay, that worked. Now we can make this. We had everything we needed. There we go. Now, of course, we need to duplicate this. I think my companion buddy is messing with this here. I can tell him to go away. Right here. Dismiss him. He'll leave. Duplicate one more time. And then we were off this rock. All right, let's go. All right, we'll go here. We're charged up and ready to go. Let's switch our view. We're going to go to the galaxy map. Yep, expedition route. Up, yep, there's the place to go. Let's see what we get for jumping. We'll get milestone rewards for that. Okay. There's our milestone. Collect our milestone rewards. Oh, it's messing up just a little bit. Pre-packaged Atlantida unit. Now, here's something you can do. If you're new and you don't have this unit, because this is how you get to Purple Systems, then you can remove this before you leave the expedition and take it with you to your main save. And just like that, without having to install any of the, or have any of the required material, we can install this and we can now warp to Purple Systems. Okay, this is for later. Still looking good. What's our next milestone? Rendezvous 1. So we're going to have to warp a few more times. Let's continue warping, see what we run into. This jump and one more. Oh, I wonder if we can get the stuff from the anomaly right now. That would be awesome. We'll check when we come out of this jump. Yes, we can. Look at that. Usually after your first jump. Once you repair your hyperdrive in these expeditions and you make your first jump, you can summon the anomaly. Once you summon the anomaly, you can retrieve anything that you kept. Making sure I have enough space. Anything that you brought in from your primary save, you can now collect. Thank you, brother. Good to see you on, man. I've been enjoying your streams as well. Alright. Let's get back all that stuff that we brought with us from our main save to make this even easier. Try, are you still knocking away at Ghost of Yote? I saw that you got a platinum badge. We're going to quickly run out of space here. Start putting stuff into our ship. All the stuff that we brought from our main save to make this game fun. Alright, now here's where I can copy my multi-tool. So, let's say I had, the scepter, which I really like. I could copy that or copy my ship. Oh, I asked if you're still playing a Ghost of Yote, because I saw you got a platinum trophy. We don't have the nanites to do this yet, but we will soon. Okay. You could also return to your primary save here, but you could also do it in the options here. Return to your primary save. Alright, we can bring the Boundary Herald in if we wanted to. If we had our corvette, we could get right to duplicating and using all of this stuff. But it looks like we're going to have to land and fix our inventory issues right now. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome to see. 100% on stream. I've been enjoying watching, man. That's, yeah, keep up the content, because I really enjoy it. Do you have anything planned for after Yote? Or are you going to go back through it again, or just switch to something else? Oh, you guys are going to start Life is Strange. Yes, nice. I'll be sure to tune in for that one. This planet seems a little harsher. Let's get some duplication in. Alright, I just brought all that stuff from my main save. So what I want to duplicate first is this, so that we can max out our exosuit inventory. Alright. That way we have space for whatever we come across. Oh, I haven't heard of Layers of Fear, but my son loves Spider-Man. That'd be a fun one to watch, because I enjoy watching the playthrough on that. You guys have got your next 10 games planned. See, that's a pro right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, perfect for this time of the season. They say that this expedition has a spooky vibe. Let's see what we get into, you know. that time of the year. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
I don't have much space, so I'm going to have to make do with what I've got. Let's go back up and expand right now. Oh, I agree. Perfect time. I'm sure I've got notifications set on, so I will jump on when you guys start that stream. Let's just make this final jump, and then we can expand our exosuit inventory. There's Rendezvous 1. We should get some rewards for doing this. How much do we have left on the expedition phase 1? 3 after this one. Let's see if we can knock them out. Oh, absolutely. This is a gem of a game in that it's only gotten better over time. I heard it was really, really bad when they first started, but they just continue to do free updates. The game just constantly adds layer upon layer, and then there's just so much you can do now. I'd highly recommend it for anybody. To me, this is like Minecraft for old guys. Alright. Oh, the rendezvous is not on a space station. So we're going to have to land here. Normally rendezvous are on space stations, but sometimes they're on planets like this. So it'll tell us where we have to go. 300 units that way. This is where it helps to have an animal, because it can kind of, sometimes, depending on what you got, they can make traveling the terrain easier. And when I go back to my primary save, I'll show you guys the really cool animals that I have from the Good Guys free Discord server. See, it makes it a little bit easier to run up there. He's got a stamina meter, so I'm going to exhaust that. Then I'm going to sprint myself and now use the jetpack. Let's try to maximize the efficiency on this trek here. Usually it's sprint and jetpack, sprint and jetpack. But this guy parked in a great spot. There's Rendezvous 1. Oh, look, we can kill some. We can kill some of these guys for a milestone also. We've reached the first one. Let's see if it freaks out when we do that again. Oh, my inventory's full. Can I make some space? Let's see. Inventory is such a huge issue early on. Okay, I made a little bit of space. What else can I stand to get rid of? Out of range. So does that work? There we go. Oh, look, we can do it here. Isn't that awesome? So it's going to allow us to use all of the inventory slots that we duplicated right now instead of having to go to the space station, because it was part of the rewards for that milestone. So we have no more inventory issues. Look at that. Fix the inventory problem. I'm going to keep 10 just in case I need to duplicate a few more, but look at that. We should have space for everything now. Awesome. We'll have to leave right here. And look at that. We got a rangefinder for the next milestone. Oh, shit, but we need to craft it. This is new. This debris rangefinder. This is probably new for the expedition. 1 solar mirror, 1 quantum computer, 1 metal plate. Awesome. We got a bunch of craftable items now. Let my hazard protection fall all the way down, so I wasn't paying attention. Let's kill these biological horrors. These guys right here. Ah, glitches happening on this planet too. So we'll see how many we can kill. It's kind of hard since it's running slow. Gotta kill 15 of them. But it sucks when it's like this, so. Okay. This isn't fun. Let's see if we can summon our ship. Oh, they're getting me. There we go. Oh, nope. These guys are gonna kill me. Yep. Oh, man. Well, now let's see if I can get back to the spot I was at. I should have just not tried to summon the ship and just stayed indoors. But that's how it goes in the simulation. Let's see. Yep. Yep, I lost everything. I'm gonna have to go find it. Where's my grave? Alright, here's my grave. It allows me to get all my inventory back. Let's stay away from those guys. We can go inside to get away from them. Alright. We got all our stuff back. And it's even all nice and in order now. You have to wait till that swarm subsides. Unless I'm free to hunt them now. Let's see. Your visor is damaged. Look, I've got repair kits for that. These guys are still shooting me. We were doing good for a while, and then it just threw a bunch of harshness at us. I guess this is how it was going to be, though. I'm glad that it started slow and kind of lets you work your way up. Okay. What do I get from this terminal besides buying time? I got some nanites from it. Let's see, how do we craft a solar mirror? We need gold and silver, which we can get from the space station or from space asteroids. We need more antimatter and microprocessor and a metal plate. Let's make the metal plate now. Let's make the antimatter now. We need the gold and silver for this. Need one microprocessor. Okay. There we go. quantum computer. Okay. These guys are still there. There's my ship, though. Let's see if I can shoot them.
Toxic protection falling.
Gotta kill 15 of these guys. Might as well take advantage while they're glitching. Where are they? It's hitting me. Didn't even see him. Alright, gold and silver. Let's go. So we'll get them from these standalones here. This could be platinum, but sometimes it's gold and silver. There we go. Same thing, you don't want to let this overheat or it'll give you just a little bit of cool down time. You want to keep it as hot as possible without actually overheating. Okay. Let's see if we can find some gold. More silver. Gold, we found it. Silver and gold. And we don't need to mine our asses off, right? We just need to get a little bit and duplicate it. I don't know if I want to go back to that planet. That was kind of harsh. Looks like Dagobah. Alright. Getting close to finishing phase 1, which we said we were going to do. Come in here, we'll take it phase by phase, and then hopefully do a speed run. Very cool sunflower looking plant right there.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. Let's duplicate the silver and gold. Again, brand new expedition, just came out today. It'll be on for 3 weeks. Should have enough here. Duplicate the silver now. Platinum, there it is. Okay. One more time for the silver.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
We need to duplicate some sodium too before we get in trouble. Get caught in a space battle or get caught without our hazard protection, and then we're done.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. Now let's make the final piece of the puzzle. Solar mirror. Let's make this debris rangefinder. And I think the thing is to acquire. Oh, just acquire. There we go. Awesome. We got the debris rangefinder. That looks like a new item. I haven't seen it before. So, I wonder if we can do what we do with everything else. Let's test it out. Sometimes it doesn't work on some things. Sometimes it freaks out on maps, eggs. Nope, didn't work there.
Toxic protection falling.
Let's try one more time. Rangefinder. Can we dupe it? There we go, we can. Alright. Let's get back into our ship and find out what the next milestone is. Assemble a corvette ship. Let's collect the reward and see what we get. Look at that. Corvette basic module pack. So let's go build a basic corvette. Get another milestone. And then we'll just need to search for the wreckage of a lost corvette. Interesting, and that'll be in phase 1. I'll be back on later tonight to hit phase 2. I think we're going to need to go to the space station to build a corvette. Launch thrusters are a little low, but doesn't matter because I have uranium now.
Technology recharge.
Uranium works way better than starship fuel. Here we go. Look at how many people are in here in this system. How much pulse fuel do we have? We're going to need to duplicate this too. Big system. Alright, in the space stations where we're going to be able to design our corvette ship, and then I'm assuming we're going to use our debris rangefinder to find a derelict corvette. Derelict. Oh, it's an abandoned station. I think everything's abandoned here. I don't very much care for that. We don't have our rocket boots yet, so we gotta sprint. Let's build this basic corvette. Okay, we go to our menu, landing gear, right? Let's move this. Continue modifying. Back here. Reactor, thruster, some weapons. There we go. Looks like that's everything. Oh, no worries, man. We're just about to finish up this first phase. That's it. This is the new Corvette ship. It does a lot of cool stuff. It was the last expedition before this one. Let's add to the collection so we can keep our ship. And we'll get our milestone here. Frost protection, refiner unit upgrade. This does a bunch of cool stuff. I showed it on my last stream. My speed ran the expedition. Really, really cool. We can do a spacewalk with this. So with this new ship, we can go to autopilot. Get out and walk around while we're flying through space. There it is. Come on. We can open the hatch. Take a little spacewalk. Oh yeah. Look at how far away we are from our ship. Just out in nowhere. Some point during this expedition, we're going to get to spacewalk through a black hole. I am very excited about that. Alright, if we need to call our ship back, we just go right here. Puts us back in our ship. And now let's see if this leads us to the next milestone. Scan for debris. Got a pulse. Okay. It'll tell us when to come out of pulse drive. There it is. Look at that. Oh, just wait till we get to the gas giant planets. It's going to be on this expedition. This really does make you feel small. Okay, so we found the wreckage, but it kind of zoomed us past. There it is. So this is a corvette. Crashed corvette. And it is in space. How do I use a debris rangefinder? Craft and deploy a rangefinder to locate lost corvettes. Perform a spacewalk. Okay. We're going to have to spacewalk for this. I spacewalked a bit early. There's our ship. But where is the crashed corvette? It's so easy to get lost in this game. Let's get back in. I was having some issues where it was just like teleporting us past our point, so I'm sure if I get back in, there it is. Okay. Let's go this way. Coming up on the derelict freighter now. Let's just use the second one. We just get out of our seat. We don't use autopilot. And we go this way. This has got to be it. Let's go. This is so cool. This is new. This was not on the last expedition. We didn't get to explore derelict freighters. Oh yeah, and we get to mine them for parts. This is cool. Look, I just got another part, 2 parts. What else? Is there another piece I can mine? Very cool.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, is there another piece? Maybe that one over here. Yep, there we go. Just mining the reactor. There it is. Oh yeah, more parts, another thruster. Space bird, what's that? Speed bird. These are new parts. That just jumped me right past it. Now, did I get the reward for that? No. Search the wreckage of a lost corvette. which I did. Did I miss something? There it is. I think I lost the point again. Oh, activate scanner L3 to probe the wreckage. I didn't do that. Let's call this guy back. The point pops up again. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. There we go. The fire ship Acadia. Alright, so I need to get out again and probe the wreckage. Let's go. Let's get out. This is so awesome. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. The log. Log of the fire ship Acadia. Captain found on the last walkout. Huh.
Protection falling.
There we go. We got our milestone. Spacewalking the wreckage of a corvette ship in the new expedition. It's only out for 3 weeks. Jump in. If you haven't started a save, you can start a brand new save just on this expedition, and then it'll become your primary save. It's a great way to unlock a lot of technology and skip the tutorial. But we got our expedition rewards, advanced mining laser. Now we can get those radiant shards. And we go and collect the phase 1 reward here, usually like posters and stuff like that. We're spacewalking, just flying through space, guys. We finished phase 1, and we will come back tonight and finish phase 2. Look at that black hole poster that we got. That is awesome. All right, let's see. Can I wave back here? There we go. Oh, nope, just thumbs up and thumbs down. So until next time, guys, we are enjoying the spacewalk. Thanks for joining in. Fellow travelers, be safe. Enjoy your simulations. And I'll see you on the next link up.